am talking about the best communities on the west side of Vancouver. If you are new to Vancouver or if you've lived here for years, it's hard to get to know all the little pockets of neighborhoods that this area has to offer. In this video, I'm going to review five communities in West Vancouver. This list is not comprehensive. I'm going to post more videos of additional neighborhoods later. So if you have feet on the ground, if you're wanting to explore, use the link down in the description to send me a note and I will shoot you over a driving tour of the areas I'm discussing today. Number 1, Flighta. Flighta is north of downtown Vancouver and south of Salmon Creek. To get to Flighta, you would take the exit for 78th Street from I-5 and then turn right onto Northwest Lakeshore Avenue. Flighta is popular for its proximity to Vancouver Lake and downtown, and it has highly rated schools. Many people are drawn to the scenic nature of this area, and you really cannot blame them, as Vancouver Lake is simply gorgeous. A few words on Vancouver Lake Park before I dive into a couple of neighborhoods in the Flighta area. Vancouver Lake Park is an almost 200-acre park, and the lake itself covers about 2,300 acres and is 2 miles wide. It is popular for swimming, paddleboarding, beach volleyball, kayaking. It has sandy beaches for your kids to play on. There are rowing teams that practice on the lake, and there's even a sailing club. There are lots of trails to explore and walk your dog on, and picnic tables for gatherings, and even fly fishing. Ashley Heights is a community of Flighta of 274 custom homes in the northeast part of Flighta. It is considered a benchmark community of Vancouver and contains a mix of gated and non-gated areas. It's very desirable. It is a former location of the Parade of Homes. The community owns about 20 acres of private parks and open space. There are 2 major parks as well as open space consisting of the forest north of the neighborhood. And within the development itself, there is a mix of community-owned trails, green spaces, and a large central green space simply referred to as the Gazebo Park. Homes in Ashley Heights were generally built as part of a phased development between 1995 and 2003, with some homes built separately in the years that followed. Another great neighborhood in Flighta is Lakeshore. Lakeshore is just south of Vancouver Lake, and this is an awesome little community. It has a variety of homes, from smaller starter homes to more opulent properties, which enjoy a view of the lake. The community is also home to a number of excellent public schools, making it especially desirable for young families. Residents may easily access amenities in downtown Vancouver, but also enjoy the serenity and peaceful nature of this lakefront community. Most homes in Lakeshore were built between 1970 and 1999. A newer community in Lakeshore is called Flighta Overlook. It is a gated 45-lot custom home community, and it is the location for the 2021 Parade of Homes. The next neighborhood I'm going to talk about today is Aranada, and this is located in northeast downtown Vancouver, and it offers convenient access to downtown and I-5. Residents say it's like a small, self-sufficient town inside the city. They appreciate the walkability to coffee shops, parks, and restaurants. It is one of Vancouver's oldest neighborhoods with charming historic homes and old-growth trees. Most homes in this neighborhood were built in the early 1900s, so a lot older homes. The community treasures its neighborhood park, where there is space to gather and play. It's a little hard to find since it's tucked away at the end of 25th Street. For all of you bicycle enthusiasts, bike routes along McLaughlin and F Street provide easy access to and from the neighborhood. Homes in this neighborhood don't go for sale very often, so when they do, you need to get there fast. Another downtown community is Shumway, and it is located 10 blocks north of downtown Vancouver. It's another historic neighborhood with tree-lined streets and older homes. It has super convenient access to I-5, which runs along the eastern border of the neighborhood. From Shumway, you can walk to Uptown Village, which has shops, restaurants, coffee shops, and breweries. During non-COVID times, Uptown Village also features art walks, festivals, parades, and outdoor movies. Shumway is known for being a little bit more affordable than other neighborhoods in Vancouver. The Shumway Neighborhood Association is very active and involved in creating a safe, friendly neighborhood. Curious about what the name of the community is all about? In 1929, the city named Shumway Junior High after Charles Shumway, who had just moved to the area to serve as superintendent of the school. Charles did not think naming the school after him was such a good idea. When told about it, he responded with, "You should not have done that. Really, you should not." Now, almost 100 years later, the whole neighborhood is named after him. Shumway Junior High is now the Vancouver School of Arts and Academics, which is a magnet program in Vancouver School District, and it is probably the most recognizable and historic landmark in Shumway. Next to VSAA, you will find Shumway Park. It is, of course, the neighborhood's convenient go-to for green space, and it offers quaint little playground for kids and easy access to the school track. If living in downtown isn't for you, Salmon Creek is a nice suburb not too far from the downtown area with many of the same conveniences. To get to Salmon Creek, you would hop on I-5, and it is right where I-5 and 205 meet in North Vancouver. It is just east of Flighta area. You'll find lots of shopping options in Salmon Creek and plenty of trails and green spaces. The Salmon Creek Greenway Trail winds around 3 miles of the area's namesake waterway. Parents love the high-quality schools in this area. Salmon Creek offers a variety of housing options, lots of single-family homes, but also condos, townhomes, and apartments. Parents appreciate the highly rated and sought-after schools in this area, such as Chinook and Salmon Creek Elementary, Alki Middle School, and Skyview High School. My favorite thing to do in Salmon Creek during the summer is head over to Kleinline Park. Kleinline Pond in Regional Park is a popular spot with a boat, a bathhouse, rope swimming areas, and a children's splash pad. There are observation platforms, and they will loan you some life jackets if you want to go swimming in the pond. The park features 35 acres of developed parkland and 368 acres of undeveloped green space. If you want to hear more about popular neighborhoods in Vancouver, check out my Eastside Edition video. I'm releasing new videos about living in Southwest Washington every Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on.